This is tutorial 10-6. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to use 3D effects and 3D symbols. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to right click and we're going to turn on our 3D effects. And we're going to be working with the buildings right now. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see the change a little bit more readily. Okay, the first thing they want us to do is click on the transparency, and just like in a arc map, as we increase it, you can see that they get more and more transparent. They also want us to go through and play with these. Hide backside of aerial features. Basically what it did, it removed the walls from this side right here and this side right here. It'll be more apparent when I do the hide front. As you can see now, we can only see the view that we wouldn't normally see from the air. Set it back to what it was originally. And the lighting we can turn on and off. See right here now gets rid of all effects of shadow. And we can turn on smooth. As you can see, it made the building more rounded rather than square. And then we can change depth priority. And as you can see, it kind of shrinks the insides while keeping the corners and the ends pretty much the way they are. Now with that done, we can move on to using symbols. We're going to be adding some things first. We're going to be adding trees. And they won't appear on the map because they aren't draped yet. So we're going to go down to properties. We're going to go to base height, and we're going to float them on the custom surface. And with that done, we're going to go into symbology. We're going to click on symbol. We're going to click on style reference. We're going to click on 3D trees and click OK. And they tell us what kind of trees they are. They are Bradford pear. So we're gonna scroll down until we get there, and it's these guys right here. I'm gonna click OK, and we're gonna right click and we're gonna zoom into that layer. Oops. Hit the wrong tool there. We'll just zoom back in. Use the navigating tool to come around. And as you can see, we now have freestanding trees. We're also going to add some vehicles. And we're going to go to properties, base height. We're going to make them float. And as you can see, they're just dots right now. We're going to go back to symbology. Categories. We're going to change it to type, and then we're going to add all values. As you can see, it tells us what kind of they are. So if we just double click on this symbol right here, we go to our style references. We can unclick trees and click on 3D vehicles, and we can just go through the list and choose which ones are required. Then we just click OK. We zoom in some more, and now we have representation of these cars. And that is it for this tutorial. Then they say you can go in and save it, but that's it for this tutorial.